body odor. Faithful don't seem to wash.
It's worse than that. It's like
We don't need the details.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this scut. Come on. Come on.
You sure you can... Whoa!
If just one small Faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
No! We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the scut? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like!
Why do they fight us?
This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast! Come get some rockets!
Rocket!
We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
Cut him down, Groot!
They're trying to pin us in!
Their mistake.
Hey, try to stand real close together!
The blockhead's amping up his buddy!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Fake tech!
Let them come.
Drax, sack him!
Get the block off of my platform!
They don't want to share!
Boom! Ha! Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish! Having fun preying on the weak?
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up Faith batteries! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
What's next, Peter?
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Don't walk into my crossfire! They all got skips! We just need to find a docked one!
Let's see that sword!
We were here first! Get off!
We need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people!
There's our ride! Come on!
If this were war, we'd want to bring back a prisoner for questioning.
You want to drag one of these bloat holes all the way back with you, you're doing it yourself. Ah, Groot makes a good point. We don't even know if they're contagious. Ain't worth the risk.
There's no end to them!
Rocket, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep him off of us!
Why do they fight us?
I thought Breaker made that pretty clear! We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Ah! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
Get the flawed-ass hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Time to brutal death!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! They're out of the woodwork! Fake tech!
Never seen goons so eager to die!
This hull will not break so easily!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
You got this one!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point! We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up!
Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Ready!
Gamora, slice him up!
Silence is chanting!
Tie him down! I love breaks out and sell it!
Another skiff here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point! Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it! They're on us again!
What is all this?
A place to store faith!
We were here first! Get off!
I don't... This thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it? Rocket, I want your word that you won't let me end up like all those people.
Why me?
Because I know you will.
If they get you, we'll probably all be drooling right next to you.
Do what you can.
Fine.
Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it! They're on us again! Nikki seems to have some power now. I hope she fights back.
Are you kidding me? You don't come back from that kind of brainwashing.
I did.
Yeah, well, he ain't you.
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space
This
cult!
thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No!
What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like! Get the flock off of my platform!
No more skiffs!
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Guys, chill out. Stop fighting each other. We'll win this together. Just focus on the enemy in front of us. Chill out and share the winning with all of us. So who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
Field bit!
It's all you, Gamora!
Throw that, Drax!
He is broken!
Belief didn't shield them from that!
Like my very own taser! Okay, let's keep it down.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Okay, let's keep it down.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
That's it! I told you to trust me!
Little help over here.
Punch it, Drax! I was
Like a
just trying to
hot
wake him
knife!
up!
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Time for the big guns! Lay on the hurt!
He's gonna send everybody!
Love it at him, big guy! Keep it breathing there,
Can't believe he just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope. Guys, let's fire some time!
What will that accomplish? My fists have found the believer! Oh! That one has gone berserk!
Put him down hard!
Lightning returns! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
This one just eats ammo! Make your peace!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Where is the assassin?
She'll catch up! I hope!
These creeps are gonna make us wait for our date. no sense! There should have been more hallways and access ports.
You were lost.
Not lost, just getting my bearings.
Mind helping us across?
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that flarkin' thing. How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship! Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Let's see those brand pulverizers!
Take the elevator!
Record tracks!
Death has come! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Hit him down, Groot!
Brace yourself! Stop wasting time!
Making short work of these cultist creeps! These dudes do not know when to quit!
Hey, Quill!
Why are we not moving?
Fireworks? Stop showing off! We gotta move, Quill!
What is that, Peter Quill?
Let's go! Come on! The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing.
Can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I... can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep him busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keep the flark off my tail.
Send it their way, Drax! Round him up, Groot! Rip him a new one!
I will enjoy this! This battle must end!
Keep on keeping him busy, Drax! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Don't cut if you let them shoot me in the ass!
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
Sure don't feel like it!
This one's defenses are formidable!
You guys give up yet?
Surrender would be their best option! Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Smash him up, Drax!
No mercy!
Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one!
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Stop him short, Groot! Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but...
stop rushing me!
This battle must end!
Working on it! Oh yeah! This is going to be big! Ha ha ha!
Sounds good, man, but get it done!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax! Roped another cultist!
Zombed out weirdos deserve it!
Spread out! A lot of room to cover here!
Just draw their fire away from me!
Do not attack! That one will retaliate! And prepare yourself!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Feel my wrath!
Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell!
Keep them busy, Groot!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Don't gotta go before we're overrun!
Give it up! You dudes are outmatched here!
A little late for negotiation, ain't it? Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's Earth? Where does this go? Out where?
Outside!
Where does this go? Out where?
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
I am Groot.
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flark and blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I am Groot.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died?
I am Groot.
So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
I am Groot.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
I am Groot.
Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins.
You alright there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
He explicitly did not.
As far as I know, we ain't turning this ship around and heading back to the Matriarch. I'll take that as a win.
It is Matriarch.
What you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something?
I bought something in nowhere to remove that Nova Corps lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine.
Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. Really? Nothing at all? All right.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarkin' cult ever again.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Rider established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Damn spanner. Oh, I left it around. No. Don't
hope this isn't a bomb. Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she... wasn't just special. She made me feel special. Like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Oh, like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
Whatever.
Yes, little one.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians. Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, "Red rum, red rum."
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
ambience.
Is that our running away from the church?
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this?
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh, hey, Rocket, Groot. Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill?
I am Groot.
Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
I am
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I am Groot.
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
I am Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Watch it!
Hey! Gamora!
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. Alright. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there, with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is...
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move? Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about. In case it wasn't clear, you're in the way. I need space.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far